Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas.
Nice W today, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Packers and the Hawks, and it's coming up next.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. First and 10, Madden. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Kelly. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Now a 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Madden. They'll roll him out right.
And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs that better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go, or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Madden dancing to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game.
And got his man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden forced out to his left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Max Crosby make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Madden, they'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so... He hit on the big one on that last drive. Touchdown pass number 50 on the season. What a year he's put together. And he'll try to build on it here, 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down. Madden. A man over the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there at 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Steps away. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. First and 10.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That's a really good decision right there outside.
Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again.
Let's go. Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden eluding the pressure right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Back to throw. Madden steps away to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Madden. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Looking to throw. Madden being chased out left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 15-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and win.
He's had quite the game running the football. Last time he finished in the end zone with his legs for the 3rd time in this one. We'll see.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw. Madden. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue.
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Madden. Looking downfield, and that's It's caught right side. He's got his man. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had.
First and 10. Madden. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Kelly. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. The slot man in motion right. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Back to throw again. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the yardage just continues to pile up.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Madden. That's caught by Kelly. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready?
On first down, Madden escaping, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Max Crosby in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career. Off play action, Madden. Throwing left side, it's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. On first and 10, Madden. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Operating from the gun. Madden. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers add on to their... Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Hey, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Off the play fake. Madden.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Off play action. Madden rolling to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Touchdown!
Jalen Waddle.
49 yards.
And the Packers are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further.
Well, business as usual for them.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Ready, break!
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Ready?
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Off the bootleg. Madden on the move to his left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
The Packers ready to take over offensively. And they just continue to roll right along, really.
it looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And a throw right sideline is complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Packers, the streak continues.
Hope my mama was watching tonight.
Shut up! Hut! Okay, break! Ready? Okay, ready? Ready, ready? Let's go! Ready? Set! Ready, ready! Hut, hut! Ready! On the ready! Go!
It's week 14 of the...
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
You look at this defense for the Vikings.
This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Off the play fake. Madden. Touchdown, Packers. Jalen Waddle, 28 yards. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had that touchdown pass to Jalen Waddle last time they had the ball. And starting anew now here, 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden flushed out right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden.
Open net is Waddle, complete.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Off play action. Madden sliding out of the pocket. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in Week 12. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw. Madden.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Madden. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2.
On the set. Get up.
Throwing to start the drive.
Madden, he'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Let's go.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw.
Madden.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
They certainly had good starting field position on that.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Yeah, he's been good.
Set. Take go.
Throwing on 1st down. Madden. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Back to throw.
Madden.
They'll roll him out right. Touchdown, Packers. How about that, their quarterback? 31 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well, as he'll start again with a 1st down.
Ready, break. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive.
Madden. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Looking to throw.
Madden.
Dancing to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw.
Madden.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 28 yards.
And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run. And he'll start a new.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down,
Madden.
throwing the out route incomplete. It's Kelly.
And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also into field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning.
Well, we're in the last.
Play action. Madden rolling to his right. Complete to Kellen.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
It's a big play there for Green Bay.
54 yards.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Steps away to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 21-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. So another time. The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
Tag. Take go.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Looking to throw. Madden.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball. Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
Jalen Waddle,
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. So that drive.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. On 1st and 10, Madden. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The end result, 21 yards.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Touchdown! A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Packers are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this...
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth.
Throwing to start the drive.
Madden. They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
This is caught at the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the state.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were...
Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas.
Ready, ready.